to make sure they got pen, paper, pad, everything that you are going to need because y'all, we are empowering Virginia athletes, right? We are going to power Virginia athletes and athletes across the nation, y'all. So first, let's start by breaking down the basics. What exactly is NIL? What is it? Right? What is NIL? That is something that we're going to talk about today here at Make It Make Sense, is understanding the NIL basics. All right. We're also going to cover building your personal brand, as well as how to navigate endorsements and partnerships, managing financial gains, navigating NCAA compliance. Very crucial to make sure we understand compliance because that is going to be key, and also seeking professional advice. Right? These things are going to be crucial and important to everything we're going to discuss today. So first, let's talk about understanding NIL basics. All right. So let's start by breaking down the basics. What exactly is NIL and how does it affect you as a student athlete in Virginia? Right. And I say Virginia a lot because, hey, as I am certified here in the state of Virginia, okay, and also athletes across the nation, we want to cover key concepts such as what constitutes name, image, and likeness, and the rights you now have to profit from your own brand. We'll also discuss the differences between amateurism and professionalism so you can make informed decisions that align with your goals, okay? So with that being said, what I really want to break down, because I want to give a few examples, right, that we want to make here. I want to give a few of these examples that I want everybody to have access to. All right. So when I think understanding NIL basics, let's talk about, all right, knowing your rights. Understand what the term name, image, and likeness means and how it applies to you. Educate yourself about the rights you now have to monetize your brand as a student athlete in Virginia. Right? This is something I don't think a lot of us really talk about here, right? As we see. And the next thing is going to be how to distinguish amateurism and professionalism. Learn the key differences between competing as an amateur and embracing a professional approach to your athletic career. This knowledge will help you make informed decisions about balancing academics, athletics, and NIL opportunities. Stay compliant. Familiarize yourself with the NIL rules and regulations specific to Virginia or the state that you reside in or will be going to college in. I think that's what's most important. The state you'll be going to school in. Being aware of the guidelines will ensure that you don't unintentionally breach any NCAA rules while pursuing your NIL ventures, right? Very, very important. While understanding NIL basics is key, right? Now let's discuss building your professional and personable brand. Today's episode, we'll explore the power of building your personal brand, from crafting a compelling story that resonates with your audience to leverage social media platforms effectively. We'll guide you through the steps to establish a strong online presence. Remember, your brand is not just about your performance on the field, it's about who you are as a person and how you connect with your fans and supporters. So first, you must define your identity. Identify your unique strengths, values, and passions. Craft a clear and authentic narrative that resonates with your audience and sets the foundation for your personal brand. Leverage social media, please. Develop a strategic presence on social media platforms that align with your target audience. Share behind-the-scenes glimpses of your life, training routines, and off-field interests to engage your fans and build a loyal following. This is very key, building that connection. Engage with authenticity. Interact genuinely with your followers, respond to comments, share personal stories, and show your appreciation for their support. Authentic engagement helps establish a deeper connection between you and your fans. Now let's talk about navigating endorsements and partnerships, right? So you're ready now to monetize your talents. Oh, well, that's great. But how do you secure endorsements and partnerships that align with your values? We'll discuss strategies or strategic ways to identify the right opportunities, negotiate favorable terms, and maintain authenticity while working with brands. It's all about striking a balance between showcasing your skills, but also staying true to yourself. So let's look at and how to research prospective partners. Before committing to endorsements, thoroughly research the companies and brands that approach you. Ensure their values align with yours to maintain your authenticity and your reputation. Negotiate wisely. This is very important. Develop strong negotiation skills to secure favorable terms for your partnerships. Don't hesitate to negotiate compensation, exclusivity, and expectations to ensure a mutually beneficial agreement. Disclose partnerships transparently. Be transparent with your audience about your partnerships and endorsements. Honesty builds trust and, importantly, credibility, which are essential for the long-term success of your brand. So now that we've talked about navigating endorsements and partnerships, now let's talk about managing those financial gains. All right. So congratulations. You're starting to see some financial gains from your NIL endeavors. That is awesome. That's great. But now what's next? In this episode, we'll cover the essential aspects of managing your finances wisely, from setting up a budget to understanding taxes and seeking professional guidance. We want to ensure that your hard-earned money is put to good use and sets you up for long-term success. All right, so the first things first, creating a budget. Develop a practical budget that accounts for your income from NIL activities and outlines your expenses. Prioritize essentials like education, living expenses, and professional guidance. Seek financial advice. Consult financial professionals experienced in working with athletes to make informed decisions about investments, taxes, and long-term financial planning. Save and invest. Establish a savings plan and consider smart investment options to secure your financial future beyond your athletic career. Early planning can lead to long-lasting financial stability. Absolutely, right? If you've been following me for a long time now, you already know financial literacy and financial education, being able to enrich, empower, and educate others that way, it's always been something that's been important to me. Now, what I want to do is with this NIL era is help student athletes and consult with them and guide them the right way. And also on our team, we have certified financial advisors, as well, right? I do not recommend any specific advisors. I recommend you do your research, as I stated here, and actually continue to do your research so you can increase your education and your financial literacy. Right. Next up, I do want to talk about is navigating NCAA compliance, because as a student athlete, it's crucial to maintain NCAA compliance while embracing the opportunities of the NIL era. We'll guide you through the rules and regulations specific to Virginia, of course, and all the other states, ensuring that you're aware of the do's and don'ts that will keep you on the right side of the NCAA guidelines. Remember, a successful NIL journey is one that's both lucrative and ethical. All right, so stay informed. On a regular, I say review and stay up to date with the NCAA guidelines and any updates specific to Virginia or your state. Knowledge is your best defense against inadvertently violating compliance rules. Seek guidance. If you're uncertain, consult with your school's compliance office or legal experts who specialize in NCAA regulations. Their insights can help you navigate complex situations while staying compliant. Educate yourself and your team. Ensure that your support system, including coaches, teammates, and family members, are aware of the NIL rules and the importance of maintaining compliance. This collaborative effort helps keep your athletic career on track. All right, makes sense, right? And of course, I want to say always gain knowledge of any professional advice that you can potentially get. All right. That's going to wrap up our episode here today, folks. What an exciting start to our journey. We are continuing to empower Virginia student athletes and athletes across the nation in this NIL era. Remember to stay tuned for more daily tips and insights throughout the week. Tomorrow we'll deep dive, right? Not tomorrow, next week, next Monday, y'all. Next Monday, we'll dive deeper into understanding more NIL basics, right? How to make sure you're branding perfectly. And I do want to make sure you guys stay with me, okay? So like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you share this with someone else also. So join us next time on Make It Make Sense as we continue our exploration of faith, family, and finances, as today we discuss sports marketing and the exciting opportunities in the world of college athletics. Don't forget to subscribe and leave us a review. Together, let's continue this conversation and make a positive impact in our lives and the lives of those around us. Remember, every cent counts. See y'all on the other side.